Drew here with Action Millionaire. Today I'm going to be sharing how to get rich quick, but I'm actually being sarcastic because getting rich quick is not a real thing. Like I have here, news flash, it does not work. Getting rich quick does not work. If you look online, you see all those ads of people that are driving around the Lamborghini and flaunting cash everywhere, and they just look like they have it all together, and they have the big mansion and the pool and all these houses, and really that's just a scam. It's just something to bait you in those ads that you usually see on Facebook or Instagram or even searching the web or on YouTube. Um, but in my experience, which isn't very much, but it is something, this is what I think it takes, and this is what I know it takes actually to not only get rich, but to be successful in an online business, to be successful in um, in your business, in your everyday life, giving it 100%. So first of all, first thing is you have to start with nothing, whether that be time, money, knowledge. For me, it was all of those. Um, I have a full-time job. I work 40 hours a week. So I have money, but not enough money where I can just spend it all at once and just be careless with it and throw it wherever I want to. I have to invest in stuff and I have to make smart choices with my money. And it's not to the point where I can be frivolous with it. And my knowledge in online marketing and starting an online business, I had nothing. I had nothing as far as what I knew to do and how to get from point A to point B, um, with the steps that I needed to take. And time, I started with no time. I mean, really, I have two boys, I have a wife, I have a job, and really, time, I had to figure out where I could squeeze in time in order to start my online business. The next thing I had to do, I had to invest. I really had to invest everything I had. Um, Again, I didn't invest all of my money, but I invested some money, which put some skin in the game in order to start my online business. And I invest time every single day to move my business along so that I can be successful and I can make a profit. And I have to be willing to give up things that I usually do. For example, Netflix, watching sports, playing golf, anything you do in your spare time, you have to be willing to give up some of that stuff in order to progress in your online business or really a business in general. Um, Moving from the E quadrant, which is an employee, to the B quadrant, which is a business owner, it's very hard for some people because they're not willing to give up some of those things. They're not willing to give up their free time. I mean, there's been times that I've had to say, babe, please take the boys. I need to get this done. I need to work on this. I need to have this time. And she understands that. So that's also a very important thing, is to have communication and to set aside time in order to work on your business and invest that time because that time is going to pay off. Um, I work a full-time job and then I get home and I work on my online business. So that's 14 plus hours in a day. That is exhausting sometimes because I work an active job doing construction and then I come home and I have to put time into my business in order to be successful and to um, have what I need in my business to move it along, move it forward. And if I'm not doing that, then I have to look at what I'm doing and look at the steps that I'm taking in order to move my business forward. And I have to make time for that. I have to make time for my business if I want to succeed in it. Then another thing that comes along with that is sleepless nights, maybe included in that. I have had some sleepless nights. A lot of it due to stress, anxiety, nervousness, and doubt. Those are big ones for me. But I have to remember that it's one day at a time and sometimes 1 minute at a time, and I have to take my time with it and be patient with myself and not let that stress and anxiety get to me. Because if I let that get to me, if I let that fear and that doubt get to me, then it'll take me down super fast. So I have to remember to keep that at bay and move forward. Another thing that may happen is everyone you know and love may doubt you and question your decision in life, your decisions in life. It's very true. I mean, a lot of people that I've shared this with, which you want to be careful who you share your dreams and your goals with, because there's only certain people that you want to surround yourself in your life, especially in your business life. And if you're sharing it with someone that's negative in your life, then they will doubt you and it'll bring you down. And in turn, I mean, it's going to get into your mind, and it's gotten into my mind. I'm speaking from experience. It's gotten into my mind, and I have doubted myself. You're going to doubt yourself. There will be times that you will have those thoughts like, is this really worth it? What am I doing? I really hope I'm making the right decision. These are all very common thoughts in starting a new venture, like an online business or something that you've never done before, something that's very new to you. So fear is very prevalent, but again, you have to move past that doubt and not doubt yourself and start to um, realize that you can get through this stuff. And it's just fear. It's just fear that's holding you back. And that doubt is just your mind talking to you and your mind telling you that you can't do it because it's something new. It's something that you've never experienced before. And then if you make it through all these steps, and these are sometimes daily steps, especially the doubting yourself or the nervousness and the anxiety and the stress. I mean, a lot of that stuff is very prevalent every single day. But if you make it through these steps, something amazing will happen, and something amazing has happened in my life. You will realize you have gained knowledge, skills, resilience, courage, determination, confidence, and grit. That is a good combination of things that you can gain by getting through all these steps. All these steps lead to that because your mind will shift. Your mind will shift and say, you know what, that wasn't that bad. I think I can keep going. I think I can move forward a little bit more. You'll have that resilience to bounce back from the doubt and the fear, and you will experience courage to move even though there is fear, even though there is fear prevalent in your life, and you'll be determined and you'll be confident, and ultimately you'll have grit. You'll have that resilient grit in order to move forward, even though it is hard, it is tough. Um, then you will start to implement what you have learned and realize that anything is possible. You continue to move forward in your business and never give up. That's the thing right there. That's the key. Never give up. Never give up, because if you give up, then there's no hope. There's no going back. It's like you just gave up on yourself. You've ultimately um, thrown in the towel, and you said, I can't do it. And really, you got to have that mentality of I will do this no matter what, even if it gets hard, even if it's tough, even if I do make mistakes and slip up and fail on some things. I I have to remember I need to get better, and I need to never give up, because once I give up, then that takes the air out of everything. And now you can look back on at where you were at the beginning of this process and see how much you've grown. You can look back at where you were 3 months ago, 2 months ago, a week ago, and you can say, you know what? Look at how much I've gained. Look at how much I have accomplished in this week, in this month. And really, that's means for celebration for me. And you can celebrate. You can celebrate those little things, because those little things lead to big things. Those little accomplishments lead to bigger accomplishments. Then once you celebrate, you continue to take action in your life. Continue to take action in your business one day at a time, because that's what it's all about. One day at a time. All we have is one day at a time, 24 hours in a day. And we do that, and we just break it into segments of one day at a time. And if we accomplish what we accomplish each day, that's on our goals, on our list of things to do, then we have accomplished our goals. Ultimately, I mean, you can do a daily celebration, because if you make it through these steps, if you make it through the hard times, you celebrate those, and then you just keep going, keep moving forward, keep building on it, and it'll have the snowball effect. Um, if you want to start an online business, if you want to get serious about this and take this to the next level and learn the skills and learn the determination and learn how to um, build an online business from the ground up, and have that mentorship and have people that have done it right by your side, helping you one step at a time, I suggest you click the link below in my description, because that will start you on the path to becoming successful in an online business, and becoming successful in your life altogether. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a great one. See you on the next one.
If you want to take action in your life today, please click the link below in the description. Remember to like and share my video. Please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell for future videos.